Okay. I am trying to see how this thing works. I've never went live before, but I'm guessing that it's going to be some way that I can save this and upload it somewhere. That was the hopes. So, taking my time while I'm starting a little bit because my husband is downstairs with the dogs. And I'm just trying to make sure the baby stays quiet until he gets back up here and takes the baby. But I went live right now and right away because of the downloads and information that I'm getting from Creator, whom some may call Source. I know the Creator to be Father and also Mother. But just for the sake of those who are watching this video, a lot of people that are still stuck in enslavement, aka religions, may refer to Creator or Source as something different so as to not have, so many confusion. That's why I make this introduction. Now, I am streaming this from StreamYard, as on YouTube, I'm not able to go live because I do not have 1,000 subscribers. I typically don't go live. I typically just, I deleted and shut down all those other social medias where I could go live on, and I no longer have those, and I'm not going back to them. So I had to find something different. So this video is ultimately for my YouTube subscribers and anyone who has an ear. I hope they can hear. On YouTube, my page was formerly, I was known as X Lesbian Rebel 321. So for those on my YouTube now, my name is My Heart Still Beats Misunderstood Rebel 44, I believe. I don't really look at the name often, but if it's a way I can write it, I'll be writing it. But I have come here to share a lot of information, as much as Spirit channels through me to share with everybody. I will be sharing. I don't have any notes or anything like that. I am just going off of the message that I was given to give. I was given the title. I was given a couple of points, which is the title. And I'm going to be starting very shortly. I'm just, again, waiting for my husband to get up here and get the baby. But it's okay. I don't feel to wait any longer, so I'm gonna just try to set this up and start. Baby cries or anything, yeah, we got kids, whatever. I'll adjust as needed. So let me see if I can get this up here. Oh, okay, and that's August Alsina full CD testimony playing in the back. So I don't want no copyrights or anything like that. So it'll also be in the description. So I'm brought here to say that those of you who did formerly watch and follow my YouTube, my page at that time was teaching about religion, about Christianity, about Hebrew Israelites. And now my page is going against all those things due to having the true information. And my husband and I have come to that conclusion from, studying in those religions and being in that for a lot of years. So Now that we've come to understanding, it's time to give this very serious warning. It's why I'm a little kind of the way that I am, because it's really a serious time, and I'm just trying my best to get out what needs to be said, because it's not a light message. So bear with me as it takes me a moment to get things set in order. There's no more time. Destruction and wrath is upon all of those that are of darkness, evil. We were all equally put through series of tests. We were all equally given the exact same opportunity to choose good or evil, light or darkness, money over love, money or love. Now, what that means is we all have the opportunity to choose materials or love. Now, what I want to say about the Bible, so that we can have understanding, the Bible are plagiarized stories. Okay. The stories in the Bible were taken from the true history of who people would call God, creator, source, true bloodline, true people, okay? And plagiarized, things were mixed up, taken out, put in, just throw the whole thing away. Now, I'm not saying you got to literally go to the trash and throw it away if it's something that gives you peace or gives you comfort. That's not what I meant by that. What I mean is everything that has been taught to you by them, by the enemy, don't believe it, okay? Listen to your, in religions, they'll call it, they'll call it the Holy Spirit or something, but what it's really called is your intuition, your intuition, that gut feeling. You're going to hear from source and creator from within, okay? That's where you're going to hear it. So if you think you're going to find the creator, which they call God, on YouTube or the internet or your friend or your auntie's church or whatever, you're not going to find creator there. The creator is and has always been within, okay? While we're on this earth plane, that's the best way that I can describe it, because I'm going to make this video for those who are babes, who's not high in understanding spirit. Now, what I mean by understanding spirit, this video is not about spirituality. It's not about a religion. It's not about anything. You either have it or you don't, okay? A spirit connection with the creator is bloodline, and that is the truth. I don't know who you serve. I don't know who you call God. I don't know who you praise and worship to, but the creator that I serve, who created all of this, everything, all the planets, all the different worlds, lives, dimensions, universe, whatever you want to call it, that's the one I serve. The Most High, the head honcho, the one on top, that's who I serve, okay? So if you're serving that one, I need you to all understand that you have greatly been deceived. You have greatly been deceived with your religions, with your Bibles, with your books, with your doctrines, with your cults, with your hatred, with your judgment, with your division. There's only two sides, light and dark. And I'm using terms that you've been taught and that you've been indoctrinated so that you can understand. Obviously, light, we're in terms of, okay, you're good, you do good, blah, blah, blah. Dark, you're trying to be evil, you're trying to be bad, you're trying to corrupt, destruct, and destroy. Okay? That is what I mean when I say light and dark, okay? The Creator has commanded. I'm trying to find the word. Should I say command? Should I say demand? Has let me know that it is time to release this message. So for those who used to watch my YouTube under X Lesbian Rebel 321 or my husband's page, Sales H YouTube, or used to watch our Facebooks, Marcellus and Toya Harris, or Celso Harris, all those warnings and messages, they still stand. Now, what I mean is, back then we may have been saying the wrong name, in terms of this Jesus character. But as far as the warnings of destruction coming and judgment coming and life ending as the way that everybody had known it, those were all true messages. Those are all true warnings. And that's why people used to ask, like, oh, so you guys aren't Christian anymore. You guys aren't Hebrew. So what about those messages? Those messages of destruction coming to the wicked were always true messages. What people don't understand is everybody is at different levels on their path with the Creator. Okay? So when the Creator speaks to you, he speaks to you on that level that you are on at that time. So when people be like, oh, well, if the Creator is not a religion, well, he talked to me when I was a Christian. He talked to me when I was a Hebrew Israelite, when I was a Muslim, when I was a Mormon, when I was a Seventh-day Adventist. That's why we've been trying to tell you guys, since we now know and have come to that level, that there is not one path to the Creator. So get that out of your mind right now. If anybody is telling you this religion is the only way, that is a cult. That is what you guys would say is demonic, something pressing you down, oppressing you, and holding you down. No one has the right to tell you how to connect with the Creator. Okay? So don't think just because the Creator spoke to you when you were in Christianity that that's where you have to stay. No, no, no. Don't think that if the Creator spoke to you in Muslim, that's where you have to stay. No, no, no. The Creator, if he spoke to you wherever you are, he was meeting you wherever you are. It is not for you to be indebted to this church, indebted to a religion, indebted to a society, indebted to a cult. The Creator is so loving and gracious that the Creator will meet you where you need to be met. But that does not mean stay there. Okay? So this message is to say, I was presented with the information in 2014 that this is a test, or was a test. Okay? So I was told that this was a test, and the test was of the heart. So when they lied to you in that Bible, in that book that everybody holds so dear, and they told you, don't follow your heart, they lied to you. Okay? So when you overlook things, when you were in religion and you said, I know that's bad. I know that pastor is sleeping with members of his congregation, and you might have been one of those members. But you stayed in that church because you held your pastor more dearly than the one who created this all. So the Creator wants me to ask you all, what side did you choose? Are you happy with your side now that your judgment is here? When you heard that, when you had that feeling in there, it's called intuition, it's called knowing, and that feeling was telling you, you better leave this church. You know that pastor is sleeping with Susan, blah, 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 and you're next. Or you better tell that pastor's wife. What did you do? Did you follow your heart? Did you listen to your intuition? Or did you just sit there and suppress the Creator speaking to you to bring judgment to that place? You are supposed to stand up. Even if you were too afraid to tell the wife or tell the congregation, you are supposed to distance yourself from such behavior. So when that person came to you and said, if you leave this church, you're going to go to hell, were you more concerned about, thank you, about going to hell or doing what was right? We all wanted to say we were such good people, right? So I want to ask, not me, Creator wants to ask you, were you a good person? When you saw little Jimmy that you went to high school with on the corner and he didn't have no place to go, and you came to him and said, will you accept Jesus Christ into your life? And Jimmy said, no, I don't believe that. That's not my God. But do you have a blanket I can use or some shoes that I can wear? Or I know you maybe can't let me spend a night at your house because you ain't seen me in years, but if you can spare some change, or can you get me a hotel room? Did you help Jimmy? Or did you tell Jimmy, I can't help you, bro, because you won't accept Jesus Christ? When you seen Suzanne on the corner, whether you knew her or not, and she was prostituting, the Jesus you serve, the Creator, the person you serve, the entity, the lie you serve, told you don't talk to Susan. Because in that religion of holiness, it says if the woman has on pants, she's evil and going to hell. Don't even talk to her. If that woman got on a mini skirt and a bra out in the corner, don't even talk to her. But when your intuition said talk to her, not even about no Jesus. This woman was having a rough life, and all she needed was that light, somebody to speak to her and be compassionate with her and talk to her and not at her. Did you talk to her or at her? See, me and my husband, when we was in religion for that short period of time, that was a learning experience. We were teaching you guys what was in your book, the things that you stood for. And you know what we did? That feeling inside, that intuition, that what y'all call righteousness, that light, we felt that. And we had a decision to make. We could stay with this book and be like, oh, we gotta die with it because we told all these people this and we told them that and oh, we could have done what was right. And deep down inside, we knew it wasn't right. Is it right to rape children, to murder innocent people? Was that book right? If you for 1 second scratched your head when you were reading any of these books, the Christian Bible, Muslim Bible, Quran, whatever, and you seen something in there that was like, that don't feel right, were you brave enough to say, I gotta get out of this and I gotta tell somebody? Or did you stay silent because Pastor said so, Sister Judy said so, Sister Maria said so? But what did the Creator say? What did your Creator say? Did you choose man over your Creator? Did you follow your Creator or did you follow man? When your Creator told you, I've had people I spoke to before that was a part of the Hebrew Israelites. Thank you, Creator. Oh, I can feel it in my soul. That said, Most High Father told us, do not go back to that place. I am not there. And the sister in that thing said, we stayed home, my husband and I, for weeks. That's the most peace, the most we studied, we had done out of the whole time we had been a part of this Hebrew Israelite congregation. But what did that sister choose? Well, I went back because I feel like they needed my help at the place. I know the Creator wasn't there. I didn't feel the Creator there. I didn't see the Creator there. I know he wasn't there. But I went back because what would man think about me? Man needed me. I know my father called me and said, I need you to sit down and listen to this lesson I got for you. But no. Man needed me. When your fellow brother or sister, anybody can listen, but naturally, I'm talking to my people of color. Anybody of color, first and foremost, because the people of color are oppressed by these religions and these religious systems. I have no idea what they even following, okay? So what I want to know is, when your Creator was calling you out of their religions, their systems, y'all read this book. It's a couple clues in there. And what was the main clue? I'm hearing it right now. He said, come out of Babylon. Remember that? Y'all thought coming out of Babylon meant separate from those who needed your help. Y'all thought coming out of Babylon meant ignore the prostitute if she wants to talk to you. Ignore the drug dealer if he need a shoulder. Ignore the man on the corner if he need $1. That's what y'all thought coming out of Babylon meant. Y'all thought it meant leaving people behind, leaving people behind and being cold-hearted to those who are in the same situation as you, or who had been in the same situation that you used to be in, or that you're currently in. That's what y'all thought it meant.
Was in a worse condition because most of them Christians don't be having no struggle. Just to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I lived next door to a pastor for over 15 years. None of them had struggles.
Nope. Oh, and I'm glad I remembered. Creator told me, since y'all been searching and seeking and trying to look for a clue in his book, he want me to tell y'all. He said, here a clue. I forget the exact verse because I don't read the Bible no more. But he said, I believe it's Hebrews 13 and 27. I could be wrong, but it's Hebrews 13. I know that. And the other one is Psalm. Y'all look it up. Y'all read the Bible. He said, one of the things that was stolen and plagiarized and thrown into these little books was get this good for him. Be careful how you entertain strangers, because you could be entertaining an angel. Remember that? Y'all remember that one, right? Okay, that's the one he wanted me to give y'all, and it was another one. Oh, the year of gods. I think that's the one in Psalms. One's in Psalms, one is in Hebrews. But what he's trying to say is, he wants to know. He wants you guys all to think right now of how did you treat your gods and how did you treat those angels? Because you're not going to know who those people are. You're not going to know. So I'm just going to say, take a second to think about how you treated that homeless man, how you treated that prostitute, that drug dealer, that gang member, that felony, that man or woman that was wrongly accused. Oh, and he also he's saying the famous one right now. He said, didn't y'all say don't judge? He said, isn't that the main thing that y'all took out of that book was don't judge? So what he wants to know is, did y'all judge the game banger? Did y'all judge the prostitute? Did y'all judge the stripper? Did y'all judge the celebrities? Did y'all judge the actors? Anybody? Did y'all judge them? Were y'all judging them? Did y'all know them? Do y'all know them? That's one thing he want me to let y'all know. He said ponder on that. Says it's over. Another one from the Bible, he said, oh, the day of the hour, the time thing, that thing. He says one thing about when you steal from another person's culture and you try to shove these things in your book, you're going to always be like, I got to get a clue. I got to get a clue. I got to get a clue. He said, I told y'all don't calculate me. He said, I told y'all don't calculate me. So he said, what if I told y'all the door was already closed and that y'all didn't make it? I don't know what y'all believe in, whether y'all believe in a rapture, somebody coming out the sky, but we all agree on one thing, regardless of what religion. We all agreed on judgment. All of those books spoke of judgment. Spirituality speaks of judgment. Religion speaks of judgment. So let's just do this. It was always a fight, right? Everything was a fight, right? I'm the better Christian. I'm the better Muslim. I'm the better Hebrew. I'm the better Jew. I'm the better whatever. I'm the better meditator. I do better yoga than you. I'm the better researcher. I got the best news. I got the most lives. I got the most views. I'm better, right? But we all can agree on one thing. It was always a fight, right? Is the creator white? Is the creator black? Is the creator here? Is he there? Has he came? Has he left? Is he a woman? Is he a man? Is he a child? Right? It was always a fight. It was always a fight. But We can all agree on one thing, right? Judgment. We all agree on judgment, right? Okay, so we got that clear. No need to fight about that. The Creator says he always used symbologies from the Bible about judgment because that's what most of his people are in. Most of his people are stuck in Christianity and Muslim and things like that. So when you would get messages and information, it would sound like Bible, it would sound like Quran, or it would sound like whatever everybody reads, Seventh-day Adventists, because the Creator speaks to all of us in our languages. So the Creator's not going to come and say something in a foreign language and we're all just looking around like, what that mean? You can't find it on Google. You can't find it in Webster. So one thing we will agree on is all those messages back then when people kept saying things like the ark is closing, whatever that means to y'all. Obviously to religion, it means there's a door, you know, everybody's not going to make it in, right? That thing, that was true. My husband and I gave out many warnings like that. That he was coming for those in the shadow. Yeah. Yep, all that. See, you guys were so important. He just said, not just our platform, but even the other people that are doing his work. He said, you guys were so consumed on the messenger that you couldn't hear the message. It was so, I don't like her. I don't like him. I'm jealous of her. I want her husband. I want his wife. I like his locks. His dreadlocks are so nice. His hair is so nice. Her hair was so nice. Her skin is so pretty. His beard is so nice. Her teeth are so white. Her kids are so cute. That y'all couldn't even hear the Creator speaking to y'all through all the vessels that he chose to speak through. All y'all wanted to fight about was stupid things. Can we braid our hair? Can we not? Can we twist our hair? Can we not? Can we wear makeup? Can we not? Can we wear piercings? Can we not? Can I have a dog? Can I not? Can I eat canned goods? Can I not? Should I be a vegan? Should I not?
Can I wear a black belt?
Right. And it's so sad because he's like, even if your Creator was staring at y'all in y'all face, y'all still wouldn't have seen him. Or her. Because all y'all care about is labels, right? The sickest thing is when the Creator used a woman, any woman, I don't care if she was at the Walmart, to tell y'all an urgent message. Some of y'all was so consumed on who the message came from that y'all missed y'all beat. Y'all was laughing. Oh, I thought the world was going to end today. It's sunny outside to me. It's cloudy out. Oh my gosh, we're going to the beach. Everybody who was telling y'all that the door was closing, that y'all wasn't getting in, that y'all not coming. Mind you, this is for everything across the board. I'm not, we don't believe in or worship no Jesus. We're talking Creator here. Because even y'all who want to say y'all atheists or whoever y'all want to be, whoever y'all think y'all are, y'all know it's a Creator. That's who I'm talking about. That's who's speaking to me right now to speak to y'all. The head honcho, the big one, the high, most high, the highest that you can get, ain't no higher. And what the Creator is saying is, I just keep hearing, you missed your beat. You missed your beat. The door has already been closed. I keep hearing borrowed time. Borrowed time. You're done. You've been finito. I just got finito. You're finished. I take no pleasure in making this video. This ain't even me speaking to you. Okay? You missed your beat. You was trying to find a clue when it was within you the whole time. Judgment is here. Destruction is here. And I know everybody's like, well, what do we do now? Let me tell you like this. That's what he told me to tell y'all. Give me a second. I think that's a Bible verse. What? It just came to me. He said, what was it, babe? Those who were wicked remain wicked still, and those who was good stay good. Like I said, I don't read the Bible anymore. It's been, over 6 months, but that's what happens when I'm not the one talking to y'all. I just hear when he said something like, I don't know where it is in the Bible, babe, but you read that before too? Something about if you wicked, stay wicked still. And if you of light, stay of light still. So that's your answer. You're not, ain't no get no clue. And it's crazy because I'm seeing people right now that he was showing me that were trying to get a clue. So all y'all that was trying to come to our pages and those that was warning y'all that the creator was coming to destroy y'all evil selves, that give y'all a clue. Y'all missed it. I'm sorry. Actually, he says he's not sorry.
Did you explain the whole don't be consumed about that book? That book. Even though the book is, all I can say is it's stolen from a whole bunch of different sources.
I said that. Mm-hmm.
But them sources, them original sources, are still in those quotes. It's still in that book. It might not be the correct.
That's why they don't understand it.
Dialogue, or whatever, however you say the word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Dialect. They don't understand it.
Right.
They don't understand it. Well, that's because nobody wanted to hear those that kept saying that the creator is not in any religion. The creator put my husband and I through Christianity and Hebrew Israelite without knowledge that we were going through it. Meaning like it was basically, people don't read their Bibles. People don't read nothing that they say that they're a part of.
And that's why y'all were so confused and y'all wanted to go against us so bad.
Right.
We were actually pointing out things that was actually in
your book.
Like we're telling you, hey, here, this is the verse, this is what it means, bling, bling, blown. And y'all sitting here like, oh, you taking out of context. How the hell you take something out of context in this word verbatim? Like, how the hell do you say, thou shalt not kill, but then you be sitting here like, well, it doesn't say you can't kill an ant. No, thou shalt not kill means thou shalt not kill. And that's a universal law that they stole. Like, thou shalt not kill. Like, everything has a purpose. So while you sitting here stomping on these ants, them ants have a purpose. You might not like them in your home. So what you do is keep your house cleaner, and they'll stay out your home. You don't run around trying to kill them because they're doing their job. Their job is to go search for food. If y'all got food laying around your house, of course they're going to come partake in the feast. At that point, they're part of your family. You're feeding them. I'm just saying that as an example. I'm not really trying to.
No, it's fine. I'm not even finna do the whole, it's too high. Ain't no such thing as too high information. We used to tell you all the time, information is not for you. Oh, thank you, creator, for reminding me. Now, he said when it came to, we talked about this earlier, when it came to the whole no makeup, no jewelry, no this, no that, no hairstyles, what the creator was trying to show you guys was that that's not him. So,
you bring that up, it just reminds me of these clowns now. Like, they're taking this stuff and they're running with it. Like, something serious. Like, you can't even brush your teeth in the morning no more now. Like, it's sick how far they've gone with this whole rule book.
Slave book.
What's going to keep you in and out of hell? Like, you're in hell trying to do things that are natural. Oh, don't brush your teeth. That's a sin. Oh, but when all your teeth fall out, or y'all have cavities, or y'all have I don't want to go too deep. I digress.
So
I'm just saying, y'all going too far with this.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Y'all don't need to get into
that's the point of the message. The point of the message, the title of the message is there's no more time. See, the whole point of the message was it doesn't even matter anymore. It's no point of us even explaining any of that stuff because it doesn't matter. What he's trying to say is when he was giving out all those warnings years ago, you were supposed to pick your side. Bottom line. There's no more side pickings. The door is closed. If y'all want to use the analogy from the Bible, when he was talking about the bridegroom and how when y'all thought y'all got a signal, oh my gosh, now I better become a good person. You missed it. That's the point of this message. So I'm not here to explain the Bible. I'm not here to break down the Bible. All I'm trying to say is y'all had those books, y'all searched those books and still couldn't get a clue. Bottom line. And he keeps showing me a certain person. So I'm going to speak on the situation. What he's trying to say is it's not a thing of like, if you got trapped in the wrong religion, you're going to get judged and doomed. That's not what this message is saying. What he's saying is, he's showing me two girls in particular. He's saying that you cannot hide behind those religions. What he means is, when he kept saying, I know your heart and I can see everything. He's showing me two specific girls. And what he's trying to say is, I don't care about that dress, about the long dresses, about those hair wraps, about whatever you put on. Don't think that you're going to be a whore or an evil person or disastrous and a divider, and that you're going to make it anywhere with the Creator because you think you're going to hide under religion. He says, well, guess what? I'm not in none of those religions, and they're not going to save you. He's giving me visions right now of everyone who thought I can do wickedly and repent, since I use that word. What the Creator is saying is, y'all had the book, even though the book has so much misinformation and it's lies and it's stolen from different things, y'all still had key things in there. So what he's showing me is all of y'all religious people who thought I almost cussed. It came out. Oh my God. It don't matter. Who thought I'm going to fuck this lady's husband and I'm going to go to, I see a priest now, the little damn thing where you confess and shit. What he's trying to say is that don't mean shit, because he knows your heart. He know you wasn't sorry for sleeping with that married man. He know you wasn't sorry for being, since y'all, if y'all want to go by, let's just say, even if y'all wanted to go by the 10 Commandments, you weren't sorry for being covetousness over somebody else's life. You ain't sorry for wanting to kill somebody because of what they got and you didn't have. You ain't sorry for your best friend being happy and trying to go far in life, and your only thing you could think of is, how can I destroy my friend's life? How can I sleep with her husband, get them a divorce, tear up their home, make their children statistics? You think he gonna forgive you for that? You a fool.
Just to be like,
you a fool. I don't want him or his family. You think he forgives for things like, are you, what? Who do you serve? That ain't no mistake. That's planned out. That is premeditated murder. That is not a mistake. It ain't no, my friend told me she had a husband, but I never knew his name or seen a picture. We went to a bar. We both was drunk, and I made out with this person, this stranger. That's a mistake. But a strategically planned out, this is my friend Maria from kindergarten, and she's just been doing better than me her whole life. I'm just so jealous that she's just so great. I'm so jealous how smart she is and how pretty she is. You know what? Now that she's about to finally graduate, I know how I can make her lose her whole scholarship to her next college. You know what? I'm gonna put her in so much pain, she'll never graduate. You think he'll forgive you for that? No. Who you think you serving? You ain't gonna be forgiven for that. I don't care how many Hail Marys, Rosemarys, whatever the hell it's called, you do. You are gone. You are wiped out. You are through. All that planning that you took to destroy your friend, you could have worked hard and went to school too. You could have been a better woman and found you a nice husband. Heaven, if there were, I guess that's what y'all call it, but heaven, paradise, free from this, you ain't going nowhere. You about to meet your maker. That's what y'all wanted, right? Oh, we want to see the Most High. Oh, we can't wait to see. Oh, please. Y'all gonna see him? Mm-hmm. He is not playing with you. Period. You gotta light it for me. No. I'm just giving you these examples that he want me to give you. Y'all had it all wrong. It really was about the heart. It was. When you did things for people, did you really care? Or was it, I got to do this to get to where, to the creator? You ain't getting there. Y'all always, this the part you want me to talk about. Y'all got stuck in this holiness, talking about people who drink alcohol or do, or smoke and do things like that. Let me tell y'all something. This is what he wanted me to talk about. I got it now. I'm back. He told me. I didn't lose it. I just ain't got nothing written down because I'm just doing what he said. So I don't, you know. He's saying, for some of y'all who don't got no testimonies, he explained to me why it was important to share my testimony, okay? If you never been at the bottom, you ain't never gonna know what it feels like to be at the top. See, some of y'all think y'all at the top. Y'all think y'all made it. Y'all think y'all with the creator. Baby, you ain't touched that bottom, you ain't with no creator. Just so we clear. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. See, I ain't want to get emotional, but that crackhead that y'all judge, that prostitute that y'all judge, that homosexual that y'all tell them that there's no way for them to make it, instead of helping with that person process and deal with their trauma. And a lot of people, I don't care if y'all believe me or not, what all homosexuality is residue from past lives. Some people may past lives was the opposite gender of what they are today. And as that the level of consciousness or them being in tune with their spirit, so in touch with their spirit, they're still feeling residue of past lives. So most of them don't even know it. So your church people notice stuff. They're just the higher up. They're in on it to basically keep you thinking that you're crazy, you're mentally ill, you need all their pills. But the whole time, they know exactly what's wrong, and they could have easily helped anybody. They could have gave them a past life regression, let them know who they were, and help them deal with the residue of now living this lifetime as that man or that woman. You know why they can't do that, man? Because none of them did it for themselves yet. Talking about the ones in the church, right? Yeah, everybody, all the people all of the destructions, everybody who's in on this, basically. They're a predator themselves. It went out again, sorry. But yeah, so bottom line, back to what I was saying. All of these religions, you know, your holiness, your Jehovah's Witness, all you guys are on the wrong side. Because you guys are the problem. You guys are not the solution. Y'all scared to come to the hoods. Y'all scared to go to the hoods and talk to the people who really need help. Who the hell finna go sit in that hypocritical ass building? The ones that really need help, that's sick, ain't gonna go in there. Y'all failed. That was the message. You failed. All of y'all that called us crazy, all these messengers, whatever y'all call them, watchers on the wall, watchmen, messengers, lookers, whatever, y'all failed. Y'all was too busy. You know, the creator put us in all different religions. You got some of your watchers in your Hebrew Israelites, you got watchers in your Christians, you got watchers in no religion, your spiritualists, every religion. But what was y'all watching? Was y'all getting the message? Even right now, when the creator want me to tell y'all that, I don't know. I'm not the creator. I don't know who chose what side. And y'all probably still don't get it. Y'all probably think I'm talking about a religion. No, it's the heart. So even when you was a Christian, did you help that sister because you loved her? Or because you thought that Jesus would save you if you did so? Did you really hate that sister? Did you really look at her every day and say, I hate you? You have a beautiful home. You have beautiful children. I can't even get pregnant. Did you hate that sister? Isn't that breaking the commandment? Well, because that's lying. That's covetousness. Lying, covetousness. It's a lot of evil things. It's even murder. And you're not loving your neighbor. Yep. So,
And hold on now, that becomes, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's stretching it here, but that becomes an idol. That hate is enough power for that person to be an idol, because now you have to feel like you have to,
you're competing.
and you have to keep this person around. You got to show that fake love.
Definitely. So,
Wait. I want to take a picture to put on Facebook or Instagram or something, but I got to pose a certain way and make sure my background is clean and all that stuff, because you want to idolize this person or people to make it seem like better than them.
right. So, bottom line, all of you who wanted to be judged by your religion, today the creator told me that y'all gonna be judged by your religion. That's the message, bottom line. I don't really even care. I'm not trying to be mean. I left this all behind me. You know, when I left religion, I left all this behind me, but I'm still a child of the creator, and I'm gonna always rock and do whatever the creator says. I need this later, I'm sorry. But basically the creator says, for all of you guys who are in religions, you will now be judged by those religions. I don't know what it's all in all those books. Like I said, we studied the Christianity books, we studied the Hebrew Israelite books. But he's saying for all of y'all who signed that dotted line of Christianity, Judaism, Jews, whatever, y'all about to be judged by those books. The gods y'all chose. I'm sorry, I'm saying to get that clear. Says, what if he told y'all that all of those books were written by gods? Gods, not the God, not the Most High, but gods, right? Let me tell you this. And he also said, what if he told y'all that there are good gods and there are gods that are what y'all would call evil, or that will be destroyed. I got it, destroyed and judged some. And what if he says, you all are getting the same punishment as your gods that you chose? I see that. It's pretty deep. My first time hearing the message too, so what he's saying is, he's saying a lot of people that did have, let me run it back, that did have hateful things to say about those that were trying to teach them, that were trying to help them on all these platforms, warning them about the creator's return. And all y'all could see was, okay, find it. Hey, over there. And all y'all could see was, you know, let me check down here. I got it. All y'all could see was worried about what they was doing, you know? And it's crazy because everybody kept telling y'all that was like, read for yourself. Tell me you didn't really go to like a lot of pages that was really trying to tell them, read for yourself. Study for yourself. Look it up. But it's just like people was so consumed with following that individual. Like, you made them your idols. All of us that was trying to tell y'all made us y'all idols. And y'all know what y'all books say about idols, right? Yeah. But for real, on the real note, I'm telling y'all, the creator said, y'all out of time. There's no more time. Judgment has already begun. As look around, y'all can see wrath is upon y'all. I'm talking about the individuals who know they're evil. Y'all know who y'all are. The gig is up. It's over. For those who did stay in the light, again, it's not a religion thing. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm a Christian. I'm going to be judged. I'm a Muslim. No, it's light and dark. That's it. So if you really thought you were a Christian and you were really trying, you really had a loving heart, you did this from your heart, you really was trying, he's not talking to you. Same with your Muslims, same with your Hindus, same with your Witness, Seven Adventists. He's not talking about y'all. He's talking about the ones who try to use that as a mask. Like, I'm still finna be sleeping with the pastor. I'm still finna be judging somebody, but I'm doing the same thing. I'm still finna be a hypocrite. I'm about to be a liar. I hate people. I murder people because I hate them through my heart. Those are the people that thought that I would just put a dress on and I would just change and that he gonna see me. Nope. So don't feel like, oh, am I in the wrong religion? No. Best advice is to meditate. You know, some of y'all like to refer to it as prayer. Um, Whatever that you can do to connect inside and get to a still place and really seek out your creator. Not what religion taught you. Don't even go in there using no names. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there like Allah, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Just really go in there and be like, creator who created all of this, the head honcho, holla at me. You know, let me know what I need to do. And this is for those of light. I promise you on everything in my soul. He said, those of darkness, y'all done. Ain't nothing y'all can say to him. Don't even waste your time. He said, your prayers won't make it off the ground. He can't hear you. That door is closed. You done. So this message now is for those who got some light in them. You got light in you, but you still stuck in Christianity. You got light in you, yeah. And the lights just went off. I don't know if that's some kind of confirmation, but look, those who got light in you, basically just keep seeking, keep praying, keep searching. Not like for like a religion or nothing, but just keep your connection good with the creator. Like, look, I'm with you. I may have been in the wrong religion. It's okay. We used to be too. You know, we've all been there. The message is like the Bible verse. I'm sorry, I don't know where it's at. But the one who he said, you know, the wicked continue on being wicked and the righteous continue on being righteous. That's the message. So don't have no fear. Get out of these religions. They just trying to fear you. They trying to keep you down. And fear is the only thing that can give them that power over you. So my best advice is to forget everything that you've been taught in terms of, you know, how the religions teach you to just hate people because they're different from you, judge people because they're different from you. Um, Follow your heart, follow your intuition. You know, darkness is upon us, but what I will tell you is the creator said for all of those that are innocent, I mean truly purely innocent at heart, like how it was stolen and it was the Bible was saying you got to have a pure heart and be innocent. That's what he was looking for. So not if you have on makeup, if you have on jewelry, if you have, you know, people who drink, people who smoke, people who wear nail polish. It was not about that, which my husband and I knew from the beginning. But when we took on Christianity, we literally read the book from the beginning to the end. So we started on taking on what was said in the book, saying what Hebrew Israelite. But I will tell you guys something that's true in terms of Hebrew Israelites and Muslim. The like how the Muslim movement was back then with I'm seeing Malcolm X, those type of things. Those things, a lot of those things are true in terms of um revenge, you know, vengeance being taken on those for his people. That message is true. So no matter what religion you may have been a part of or whatever, that's true. The revenge being taken for what was done to his people. And you know, the recompense, you know, you got your phone? Okay. The recompense being upon those heads who enslaved his children and did all those things. So at this point, it's not necessarily a race. I mean, of course, it's a race as a whole. That's the actual real bloodline to the creator. That's for sure. But there are people even in our race who were sellouts and who betrayed and who chose the dark side. So even if you're of this race, it doesn't mean you're going to be saved due to the fact of the sellouts and the betrayal. Okay, that's true. And also, if you are of other races that are not the, you know, because this color, what they call black, are the, you know, the bloodline. Not all, but you know, they're the true people. That message was true. We are the people. But those that are not of the melanated race or fully melanated, you have that light, and be and pure at heart, then you will be protected. But as a whole, all those who participate in this wickedness and evil is just awaiting their demise. And that's the truth. So, like I said, my husband and I, we left religion and all that stuff, for some time, about 6 months now. But just want to let you guys know that sometimes going through it is the way to get to it and understand. So us going through Christianity and through Hebrew Israelite, we don't regret any of it because we got to see that slave book for what it was. It opened us up. It awoken a lot of us to our remembrance and our consciousness of source and creator to be ready to return back to the original way that things were. So this is not a time of mourning. This is a time of rejoicing. I definitely want to end it with that. Like what I'm saying, the creator was using me, so naturally that's not my energy. Not, what I'm saying, like the gotta be mean and stern parent, obviously not. But now that we're back in my energy, right? Oh, you got jokes? You got jokes? Right. So so babe, you can let them know that was channeled because you know what type of mommy I am, what type of parent I am, and am I that strict, I'm gonna beat your butt parent? See there? So this is my energy. I can see it. I can see the smiles and the happiness. I'm back. So the reason why the creator likes to, when he uses vessels, when he takes over our vessels, it's kind of like we can't have feelings or emotions because now I feel all my feelings. I feel my sadness in my stomach. I feel all that again. Right. I feel that shyness and that awkwardness. And that's just because I can feel the sorrow, you know what I'm saying, within the creator of like them not heeding to his warnings, So I can feel that sorrow. I can feel that, we tried to warn you type energy. But yeah, he wants to know, how did you treat your guides? How did you treat your angels? So, mind you, he said you're not going to know who they are. They're strangers. So, what he's saying is just take a second back and just think about how you treated everybody in your life, you know, and then he'll know judgment's upon you. But again, those in the light, don't let nobody tell you. You connect with the creator only. Don't follow no cult. Don't follow no club. Because one thing that was true about all these religions is that it's not many of us. It's not many of us that will be saved. It's not many of us that's going to sin. It's not many of us that's waking up. So the creator is saying that it was never going to last forever, that you just kept begging these people to connect with him, to get to know their father. That was never going to be a forever thing. And a lot of y'all, to be honest, he's saying it's not like a fear video. Like a lot of y'all don't even need to be scared right now. That's scared. So I know this is for somebody because I can hear him saying that. Stop being all scared. This ain't even for you. He's saying this message mainly it's for the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them fool y'all. They watch our little small pages and all that. Don't even let them trick you. He's saying the message as a whole is really for the higher ups. Like he's saying higher ups and sellouts. That's what he's saying. So for all y'all that's thinking, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have been a Christian. I shouldn't have been Jehovah's. No, this is not what this is about. It's actually confirmation to all of you guys too, that was hearing messages about the creator coming, that was hearing things about time is running out, the door is closing. It's really confirmation to y'all that you guys did hear correctly, okay? It's just all that outside appearance stuff that was wrong. He said that was just distractions. That was to keep people in fear, to keep their vibrations low, basically to slow them down from hearing him correctly. Because he's saying that we can all hear from spirit. That means good and bad. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to be able to discern what you're hearing. But he's just saying all those sellouts, people that are higher up that are orchestrating the demise, the confusion. And he's saying, turning my children against me. He said, all you guys that orchestrated to turning my children against me, I'm at your head. I'm at your head. I just keep hearing, I'm at your head. I'm at your head. I'm at your head. So Keep saying it's over. Time is up. I'm here at your head. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing at your head, at your head. That's all I keep hearing. And he's saying, again, for those of light, don't be all scared and stuff. And remember what I told you, of light is not your clothes, it's not your hairstyle, it's not your outfit, it's not if you think you're a Christian, Jehovah's Witness, Muslim, it's your heart. I just heard him say another verse for y'all at the Bible. I search and try, what is it, the reins of their hearts or something like that. He said he did it to all of us. He said, so while y'all was busy looking at somebody because they got a makeup, lip gloss, lipstick, fingernails, do got a hair wrap, don't got a hair wrap, do got pants, don't got pants, eat pork, don't eat pork, eat greens, don't eat greens, chillins, don't eat chillins, celebrate Christmas, don't celebrate Christmas. Got skinny jeans on, got long jeans on. Got J's on, got Payless on.
Right.
Got a Jeep, got a Benz, got a Bentley, drinking vodka or drinking Remy.
Looking out the window.
Right. Looking out the window, whatever. He's saying.
Watching TV.
Right. Movies, no movies.
Right. All kinds of.
All he's saying is, now y'all see it now that he's had me say this for y'all. Y'all see the division. Y'all see the confusion. Y'all see the distraction. Every time y'all can finally hear y'all creator, like you're doing good, girl. Go ahead and get that cosmetology degree. Go ahead and get that banker degree. Go ahead and don't go to school at all. Heck, be a painter. That's what you want to be. Go ahead and grow your garden that you want to grow. You got half saying God told me to smoke my weed because God told me to smoke my weed and drink my wine. I got anxiety. You got the other half like, oh no, you can't drink and smoke. So I worry about everybody else. He want to know how did y'all pass y'all own individual test. This is bigger than me and you. I had my individual test. Husband had his individual test. We won. We twin flames. But we still had our own individual tests. So he just asking. This is the whole point of the video. Did you pass your test? Do you have a good heart? Everybody love to say, I have a good heart. I got a good person. Did you kick your kids out on the street? Because they was gay? Or because they was pregnant? Or because they was in a game? Or because you found weed in the house? Or coke? Whatever. Did you kick them out? Did you talk to them first? Did you try to get them some help? Did you try to get to the root of the problem? Or was the problem in the embarrassment just so much that you just got rid of them immediately? I'm not the creator. Not my thing. He just want me to give y'all a couple scenarios. This must be for somebody because he gave me a couple scenarios. Oh, here's another one. He said when you had that child that worked so hard to prove, he's talking to the Christians right now. I just heard him say Christian. You had that child that worked so hard to prove their love for you, straight A's in school, virgin, whatever. And that child finally got out of school and said, well, can you help me with a car, this, and that? I ain't helping you. I ain't doing nothing for you. How'd you treat your God? So me ask you that. And he just showed me your friend from the gym. That's what he told me to say. Let's see. Oh, he said that child that came to you and said, Uncle Ray touched me, raped me, molested me, abused me. He said, did you protect that child or did you tell them that they was a liar and believe Uncle Ray? Oh, then he said, how do you treat your God? That's what someone tell you. Okay. He said for these store owners, when somebody got caught stealing, he actually said it yesterday. Okay. When somebody got caught stealing, he said, did you talk to them? He said, as rich as you store owners, distributors, whatever people are, this is me when I'm not getting the words correct because I'm more important about the message than the words. He's saying, when you caught that person stealing from your store, did you not say, things must be rough? If they got to steal $1 candy, things must be rough. He said, did y'all say that? Because remember, we talking about the heart, remember? Did y'all want to talk to little Jimmy and wonder why he was stealing tissue?
Well, your sick, perverted ass used it against him so you can get your way.
Or
Is that something that just came out?
Yeah. Was all you was thinking of, we got that little N-word. We caught him on camera stealing. We finna lock his ass up and give him a felony. Or Did your heart say, they must don't got no tissue at home? Somebody need tissue. Or if he stole a loaf of bread, they must don't got no bread at home to make sandwiches. No matter what it was.
Right.
It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad yesterday.
He stole some condoms.
Seeing the lengths that the store owners at Walmart went to stop a lady or man, whomever it was. I didn't really get to get the story of stealing something. Of stealing something. Okay. They made such a big scene, but let me tell you something. We built on a stolen land. That woman ain't steal nothing. You know why? Because 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, it already belonged to her. All she did is come in there when she was desperate and didn't have no more and just took it. Because y'all know who this stuff belongs to. And I'm here in Age of Aquarius, so all will be revealed. And I want to know, can y'all sellouts take being put on the big screen? Y'all want to be seen, right? Right? Everybody wants to be seen. Y'all about to be seen. The Creator has already showed my husband and I so many of y'all hearts. So many of y'all who tried to come into our life, pretend y'all was our friends in the name of Jesus.
Right.
And he showed us y'all judgments. Not fully, but he let us know that y'all ain't getting in. That was enough. So for all of y'all, oh, he said the ones who purposely cause confusion, you know, all this arguing in the comments, all this, let me make a video about sister so-and-so. Let me talk about brother so-and-so. Let's divide and conquer. He says, I hope y'all ready to get conquered. So that whole wheat and tear thing, that already happened. If y'all want to use that analogy. It wasn't planned. And I don't even make messages like this no more. Y'all can call me crazy. Oh, he just brought up the mental health. Oh, he said, for all y'all who tried to suppress and hold down my shamans, for all y'all who tried to hold down my shamans, it's over. Y'all know what that means? Y'all shamans, those who are truly labeled, not faking, but those who are truly diagnosed with your bipolars, with your schizophrenics, with your schizoaffectives, with your depressions, with your anxieties, with your ADHDs, with your multiple personalities, with your dissociation, your DIDs, with your chronic depression, with your manic depression. All them words. I know it's more. With your learner being in disability classes and all those things. So there's your keywords. All y'all who was sent here to be used for that purpose, and they suppressed you with these medications. Judgment has arrived. My email is toyaj23@gmail.com because this video will be up on other places as I'm led and instructed. I just heard Brighteon, so it's a possibility this may be on Brighteon. But my best contact is email. I don't have anything for you. I'm just mean in terms of like, you know, where the videos will be posted if as YouTube is taking them down. That's the information that I'm giving you. Email toyaj23@gmail.com to find these videos on other sites as they will be taken down. I'm instructed to tell those that have not taken that thing in their body, don't. They are trying to destroy and eliminate the melanated the blacks. They're trying to destroy the blacks. And for those who are interracial already, ignorance is not something that one can be judged of. So don't, as you're watching the conscious, well, I don't want to say conscious, but the brothers and sisters pages that are explaining about the melanated, all that's it's true. But they're saying, creators saying that someone who's mixed, you can't be judged by someone else's doing or someone else's ignorance. But now you know better. So this mixed racing and all that is just another way of depopulation of the indigenous people. Sorry, I was told to say indigenous people. Indigenous people, indigenous people. I got it. So mixed racing is an attempt to whitewash the remainder of the indigenous people. The remainder of the indigenous people. I got it now. He's saying remainder because the older people, he said, knew better. They knew better about the mixed racing and wiping out your indigenous culture. They know that was a big no-no. That's why back in the days you would see them like, don't bring no white woman home, or don't, that was a big thing. So what they're saying is now they're saying programming. The reason why you see so many interracial couples on TV and everywhere you go, and what's against nature, two men and two women together, they're saying it's because the new generation, they don't have any idea of how bad that was back then, of interracial marriages and the mixing of the bloodline. They don't understand how sacred that was. And that's why the creator says, let me choose your husband and your wife for you, because he knows the bloodline. Because he's saying that the bloodline that they put on our papers is not true. So only he knows what we're mixed with. So when he leaves you, marry that person. It's because he knows the bloodline. Okay. So not so much light skin, dark skin, all that bloodline. And another thing he's saying to say is, he's stressing that they're showing these mixed races because if the younger population continue to mix, they're getting rid of, they're trying to get rid of the rest of the indigenous of the land. So by showing our younger generation mix, they're trying to wipe out the indigenous. That's what it's always been about everywhere. Your Hawaiian Islands, pay attention. I'm not good at the map, babe. This is where I need you to come in. With the Spanish, the Puerto Rican, the Dominican. I don't know all the maps and shit, but the indigenous people. It's about the indigenous. The whole thing is to wipe out the indigenous. Everywhere. That's why the
Caribbeans, the Indie, the
right.
Yeah, all
that's why
islands,
the
everywhere.
creator is serious about the mixed racing, because he's saying that it's wiping out the indigenous people. The word he told me to use was indigenous. He just told me indigenous. He says we're all indigenous to our lands, and when you're mixing with the white people and all that stuff, he's saying you're blocking, for one, he's saying you're blocking your communication. I just heard him say you're blocking your communication. He's saying the more melanated that you take out of your body, like that you take out, what I'm saying, take out by mixing, your connection is becoming further from the creator. So he's saying by staying melanated, staying indigenous, your connection is stronger, because the indigenous people is the bloodline, children of the creator. Yes, like real blood in your body, not just talking. You can't just be brought into blood. You want to talk out loud? Okay, you'll tell me later? Okay. So what he's basically saying is you can't be brought into blood. Again, I'm not trying to say if you don't have the actual blood, you're not gonna be judged. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, that's not for me to say. Only thing I'm saying is this message is for the indigenous people who would be called black or dark or native to the lands and all that kind of stuff. He's stressing to stop mixing. He's stressing, stay with your own. I just keep hearing stay with your own. Stay with your own kind. Stay with your own kind. That's the message I'm just getting. Stay with your own kind. You don't have to ask. You know what you are. You're indigenous to your land, wherever your land is. Stay with your own kind. That's all I got. And healthy. He's saying fruits, vegetables, be as natural. Just be as natural as possible. Just eat well, keep your body moving. Exercising, things like that, and just stay connected. Like he said, if you have the light, stay on that side. Just keep living your life. No fear, no worry. Keep connecting with him. Keep building your connection stronger. And I mean, oh, the love or money thing. The love or money just that was a message to the sellouts basically. Like when the creator told you, like, don't do wickedly to that person, don't be bad to that person, don't be mean to that person, you know, don't treat them like that. But you were told, like, okay, if you do this, you'll get this money or this type of materials or this type of wealth. If you basically sell out your people or do bad things to them, you'll receive this in return. So he's saying for those, you know, which side did you choose? Like, how do you feel now with the side you chose? Like the ones that chose money and material over family and love. That's really what it boils down to. And the reason why the reason why he wants me to stress when he says family, he's saying that our spiritual family is included in that. So a lot of y'all in trouble because when y'all were lusting over that woman's husband or that man's wife, you are betraying your family unknowingly. So the creator is really big on love and family. So he wants to know, how did you treat your family? Like, in all the things you did. And on that note, I mean, we'll be back as we're told to come back. You got anything, babe, that you're told to share? And I'm Toya. My husband Celis. Email toyaj23@gmail.com. At this time, I'm on streaming from StreamYard, and this video could potentially be up in Brighteon someday if YouTube does so wickedly to continue to mess with the creator and try to delete it. But something tells me that those days are over or coming to an end. So for those who have an ear, they'll hear. Those who want to argue and keep playing games, that's your choice too. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.